everyone, this is Smriti and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm about to sneeze. Hey everyone, this is Smriti and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Last month was absolutely crazy cause I got 44 books. I mean 44 books. There are not even 44 days in a month, So I thought that it might be a good idea to do a quick haul for you all cause I love doing book hauls. And 44 is a huge number and I think you all might be excited to see all the books that I got. So guys, I'm not counting the books that I got from book fair here cause I think I've already made a separate video for that. So if you guys want to see that video, do check out my description box. If I'll count those books, then I think the total amount of books that I got this month would be around 80, like more than 80, and I think that's a lot, so I'm not counting those books. So I think we should just start with all the books that I got from publishers. Let's go. So I'm starting my book haul with all the books that I got from Penguin India. The first book is The Other Valley by Scott Alexander Howard. It's a time travel and science fiction novel about an isolated town and its past and future. Now, the next book that we have is a romance book and it's The Catch. It's the third book in the Influencers series and I haven't read the first two books in this particular series. They are X's and O's and Sit on You. I think you all might have heard about them. I'm so excited to read them and this one too. So the next book that we have here is a collection of poems. It's named as Amygdala. I hope I'm pronouncing the name right. If I'm not, then please correct me. This book was given to me by an Indian author and they were so kind to send this cute sticker sheet also. I'm actually quite excited to read this one because I don't read poems that much and I really hope that I'll enjoy this one. So coming to the next book that we have is this one, The Warm Hands of Ghosts. It's a historical fiction and I am a sucker for historical fiction, and just have a look at this cover, how pretty. I mean, I read a quote from this book and it was like, we were born together, we died together, I cannot live without you. And oh my god, I knew from that moment that I'm just going to love this one. The next and the last book that we have here is, no wait, not the last, but the second last is Funny Story. It's one of my most anticipated releases of the year by Amory Henry, of course. And just have a look at this limited edition proof copy, not for sale. And this is one of my most favorite things about being a book influencer. I just love my job and I haven't read this book yet, but I started it yesterday only and I'm loving it so far. The next book that we have is again one of my most anticipated releases of this year. It's The Familiar, and I don't think I need to say anything about this particular author. We all already know who Lee Bordigo is. And I'm so excited to read this one and I just hope I love this one just as much as I love her past works. Now here comes all the books that I got or bought for myself. They are a lot, like really a lot. There are so many that I was not even able to fit them here, So let's go. Let's start with the first book. The first book that we have here is Just Kids by Patti Smith. And I think we all already know why I got this book as a gift. Oh my god, I got this as a gift because Taylor mentioned this book in her most recent album, The Tortured Poets Department, and I just can't wait to read this book. The next book that we have here is The Complete Stories by Kafka. It's a collection of short stories by him. I cannot wait to read it and cry my heart out. I already have two other books by him, Metamorphoses and Letters to Milena. I have already read the former one, absolutely loved it, and now I think it's finally time to read all his works. Here is a quick sneak peek for you all of all his works that we have in this particular book. The next two books that we have here were suggested to me by the owner of the bookstore that I visit frequently. The first one is The Man Who Mistook His Wife for a Hat. I love the title and that is why I didn't even think twice before buying it. The second one that we have is One Day a Year. To be very honest, I don't have any single idea what these two books are about. I'm just keeping my finger crossed for both of these. Now we have Arranged Marriage by my favorite Indian women author. I love all her books, and if she writes it, I'm gonna buy it. I actually didn't buy this one. This was gifted to me by my bestie. We recently went on a bookstore date and she gifted me this book. It's a collection of short stories and I have already read 3 or 4 of these and I loved it. Cannot wait to read more. Here comes Honeybees and Distant Thunder. Again, I don't have any idea what this book is about. I bought it for its pretty cover and no, I didn't read the blurb. You know why? Cause I think blurb contains spoilers and I don't want spoilers in my book. So that's all. Now we have Bride. Oh my god, I got this book cause I loved The Love Hypothesis by the same author, and I have heard that this one is about vampires and I have a soft spot for vampires. Now here comes the second slot of all the books that I got. I didn't want to bore you all with the description of each and every single book that I got, so I just fast forwarded the whole clip. If a book interests you, then you guys just can press and hold to read the blurb, or simply you can just take a screenshot. I know a lot of you guys are thinking that why I bought all these books. I absolutely have no idea. These books are from different genres and half of these I know I will never read, so I don't know. And this book, The Orange, it's a collection of poems. I have already read this one and I loved it, like absolutely loved it. Here are some of my favorite poems from it. It's a very short book and I think you all should already read it. So this book, The Orphan Sisters, I haven't heard a single word about this book ever, but I just got it cause it was on 50% off. And Crying in H-Mart, I got it cause it's a sad book and I love sad books. White Torture, yet again a sad book. Oh my god, I think one day I'll die because of reading all these sad books. Do let me know in the comment section if you have read any of these books or if you want to read any of them. And also do let me know if I should read any of these books any sooner, cause I actually want to decide my TBR for the next month. And I have heard so many good things about this one book. I think I will read it this month only. And why you ask? Cause it's a sad book. Here we have Those Pricey Thakur Girls by Anuja Chauhan. I have been wanting to read something by her for quite a while now and many people recommended this book, so I got it. Now here we have the third and the last slot of my April book haul. The first book is Am and the Big Whom. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correct, and if I'm not, then please forgive me cause English is not my first language. So this book is about a woman who wants to kill herself. Just imagine how good it would be. Counting by Sevens is going to be my second 5-star read of this year, I think. The next book that we have is The Murder After the Night Before. A stranger at the bookstore recommended me this book and I got it. The next books are these 2 books that are in Hindi language. I got these from my mom as she loves to read. This year I actually promised myself to read more of Hindi literature, so I got this book also, Rag Darbari, but someone recommended me to read the Hindi translation of this book first, so I'm just gonna leave it for now and read the Hindi translation first. Now all these remaining books are the books that I got because of the cover or the title or someone on Bookstore recommended them. I got all these books randomly, so I don't have any idea what they are about, but if you guys wish to know more about these books, then you can just take a screenshot or read the blurb here only. And with that, we are at the end of our video, and do let me know if you guys want me to share a winter haul, cause I got a lot of books during winter and I never shared it, and I never shared any of the books that I got here, so I would be more than happy to post all the books that I got in winter here. Drop a comment if you want me to post that haul. Bye bye. So guys, this was all for this vlog. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and do let me know what you guys think about my book haul, and if you guys have any suggestions for me on my channel. Guys, I know I'm not very consistent here, but I'm trying as hard as I can. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all. Bye bye. Go and buy that book right now. You really deserve it.